People, Joel Benjamin 528 here. No capping allowed. Who that say I'm capping? Huh? Who that saying I'm capping? Salute to the international audience. Salute to the domestic audience. My apologies for the delay. Technical difficulty. Might experience technical difficulty while I'm on here. So if this sucker cuts off, remember we're in Mars retrograde. Already getting into the Mercury retrograde shadowy phase. So a lot is going on. I ain't gonna have time to watch our comments, deal with my moderators. Okay. Without further delay, because I don't want this stuff to mess up on y'all. Are y'all seeing me good? Am I good? Make sure y'all subscribe to if you haven't subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, subscribe, Joel Benjamin 528. Make sure you subscribe to my Instagram if you have Instagram, Joel Benjamin 528. Let's see. Okay. Without any further delay, we're going to get into this brief presentation. All right, there it is. Yo, what's up? Where y'all at? Like, y'all ain't missed me, huh? All right. No problem. Learning the Angelic Script. October 2020, the 2 full moons, opening of the angelic and demon portals in Mars and Mercury retrograde. All right. Now pay attention, people. A lot of stuff is going to happen around this time. A lot of people that you're going to hear getting sick that you would not expect to get sick. That's what I'm going to say. You're also, like I said before, the car accidents and everything else. Mars and Mercury will be in retrograde at the same damn time. Mars retrograde is not over till November. And with Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde 2020, with that coming in, it's a wrap. Okay, so one of the things is portals will be opening around this time. You're going to need the angelic blessed sage. That's a fact. There's no going around that. The next thing you're going to need is definitely this angelic. Now, remember when y'all didn't listen to me the last time, what happened? Okay? Y'all going to need this, at least the damn pocket version. At least. So do not say I did not warn you. You're going to be noticing you see a lot of angelic numbers and angelic symbols. Okay? So with that being said, hold on. Let me let the people know I'm live. I'm lit. We're going to do this live real quick for you. Where we at? Okay, now there's going to be 2 full moons, just so you know, in October. We're already in one right now. I wanted to do the stuff last night, but I was so freaking tired. That's one of the things you're going to notice. That's because of the Mars retrograde along with the Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde is coming in October 13th. October 13th, Mercury retrograde is coming in. So you have to be careful with that. One of the signs that definitely gotta watch out during this Mercury retrograde that's coming in, we're already in the shadow phase. Cancer, you're going to have to watch out. Sagittarius, you're going to have to watch out. And Pisces, you are going to have to watch out. Aries, definitely watch out as well. I'd say Virgo, but Virgo, you ain't going to get it that bad. It's mainly going to be Aries, Pisces, who else? Sagittarius. I'm missing one more. I think that's a Cancer. Cancer. So I'm putting that information out there early. Any one of y'all, those signs, y'all definitely need to get this deck. All of y'all need to get this deck. Now, I know people going to be like, oh, you just saying that so you can get the deck. Listen, these portals that's going to be open around this time, Mars and Mercury in retrograde at the same time. Need I remind you what happened the last time? When y'all dumb asses, and y'all know who I'm talking about to who it applied to, y'all dumb asses didn't freaking listen. I ain't here to play games and sugarcoat shishnicks for y'all. I'm giving it up like how I'm giving it up. You don't like it? Too bad. But I'm telling y'all what y'all need to do to get yourself right around this time. Mars and Mercury is going to be in retrograde together. The shadow of Mars is lasting all the way till January. Although it goes direct in November. I think it's November 14th. Somewhere around there. Although it goes direct in November, the shadow of Mars will still be there. Mercury will still be continuing. And when it do stop, it's still going to be in a long shadow phase. Not as long as Mars, though. Okay? So you have to deal with these angelic scripts. And that's why me and Baba Nu, we're coming out with the I Ching class. The people who have the deck are going to be privy to the free I Ching classes. Okay? So let me just continue. Let's get into this. All right. Hopefully y'all see it good. Again, for the people now joining in, learning at the angelic script, you're going to need this around this time, people. October 2020, the 2 full moons, opening of the angelic and demon portals in Mars and Mercury retrograde. Now, what I am showing you here right now, these symbols that you see, these are actual electric symbols when doing electronic work. Those are the symbols. Yo, y'all awake out there? Y'all awake? Because I know it's late. Wake y'all asses up. I don't see no chatter in the chat. I just switched over to C. I'm not playing no games with y'all tonight. I'm giving y'all some real source, some real information that y'all need. Start asking y'all questions early. Anybody who do electric work will know about this. All right. You see these symbols? They're going to look real familiar soon when I show you a basic breakdown. These are the schematics, all right, for common electric and electronical components. All right, the electronics have these different symbols as you see here. Now pay attention to these symbols. Anytime when you see this type of stuff with electric work, there's certain, just so y'all know, there's certain things dealing with the watches, your iPhones, your Samsung phones, technology that people still don't understand why it quite worked the way it does. These symbols are everywhere. You are going to see these symbols more often. The elite are going to turn up. There's an energy that's coming through, and with the portals that's opening up even wider, more will be able to come through. That's why you'll hear people start getting sick. I'm making sure, I'm telling you, people that you wouldn't expect to hear get sick in October, they will be getting sick in October. All right. This is going to be a hard, crucial time, but you could weather the storm when you start getting into the I Ching and the angelic oracle script. All right. So I'm just showing you, for those who do electric work, you know exactly what this is. All right. Here go it again. Electronic circuit diagram component. You see the different symbols? These are the symbols for them. How did they come up with these symbols? Look at this. Now, let's kick it up a few notches. Now, this is Old English. This style of writing. Pay attention to the calligraphy, the penmanship, whatever the hell you want to call it. Just pay attention. We're going to give you this work. We're going to move along smoothly. Take notes. Watch it properly. This is Old English. When you write like this, and that's why a lot of court systems, you see they have this type of writing still to this day. There is a frequency and an energy that you put out there when you have this type of Old English. Now, this is Angelic Script. There are several versions of Angelic Script. Some are ancient than others, and all are surrounded in mystery. As with Hebrew, to which they bear some resemblance, they are written from right to left. Remember, when doing this, you always do it from right to left. Always you start going from right to left. That's why when I use the angelic oracle deck with people and they pull it, they notice that I always start, as they line up the cards, I always start from the right and go to the left. I think 2 people asked me about that before, but like I said, I'm not here to teach your tarot reader. If your tarot reader don't know this, then that's on them. They need to come on through and start to learn this, because these decks right here is not easy to read. So we're going to go over the symbolism. Let's continue. Okay, so pay attention. This one right here is known as the Celestial Alphabet. You see how it's written? The circle, the lines, the curves. This is the A, this is the B, this is the C. And really, it's pronounced Aleph, Beth, Kaf, Cheth, Dalth, Daleth, Ain, Va, Gimel, Lad, He, Kef. Okay? These are the symbols for it. This is from, well, I was about to say from A to K, but as you could see, this got the E, the O, and the double A. That's when you start dealing with certain vowels or whatever have you. I'm just now seeing, wow, you can't make this up. I'm just now seeing that Trump first lady, and they think Trump got COVID-19. Ha! You can't make this up, people. I just got on here literally to give you this information, and I'm going to tell you people getting sick. I'm now looking at the chat. Can't make that up. Anyway. So then from L to Z, remember you got L, M, N, P, R, S, S, H. That's the sh. T, then T slash TH, which is th, and TZ slash X, and then Z. So that's where you have the Lamed, Mim, Nun, Pe, Res, Samek, Shin, Theth, Tha, Zad, Zain. See, I made sure I pronounce it for you. Now, this is the Malachin alphabet. Malachim alphabet. You see how it's written? Now, see, they're very similar. These is different form of angelic writing. You are going to start seeing this symbol when you close your eyes, especially around this time, especially coming into Halloween. Okay? Now, you saw those symbols I show you. How different are they from these? See that? You're going to need these certain symbols to carry out certain messages for you. When doing what you're doing, I'm showing you these different cards in the deck for a reason. This is the angelic ancient deck. This is the deck that started all decks. See that? So just showing you, I'm going to show you one more. See the symbolism. These are angelic writing, the oldest and most ancient form. Now, let's continue on, because I really want to breeze through this. I know it's late. Y'all take a good look at those symbols. See them there again. This is also known as Enochian language. Remember, they said Enoch was known to talk with the angels, and they sent him with a message to communicate to the Most High God, the fallen ones, so they could come back into the heavens. This right here is a very powerful symbol, which there's other powerful symbols, even more powerful symbols. I'm just using this to show you the intricate detail in the symbolism. No different from what's on the cards. All right? And this is the one that resonates with me the most, the Archangel Michael. Notice, pay attention to how this is right here, just starting from here. So you see. All right? This is the ancient Hebrew. See the writing? Now, when you have the triangle, this is known as the Star of David, which is also known as the Shield of David. So you see how they got it there with the Hebrew writing in it, and how you have the Hebrew writing like a flame. The Hebrew language is also known as the fire language or fire tongue. That's why when you speak it, or when you get more advanced, and you put one of these symbols under your candle, which will teach you how to use it like that, you start invoking certain things, well, the energy of the actual angel. And as you could see, we have the governing angel that rules over that angel. Wait, the glare. See that? Raphael. All right. And this is one of the virtuous cards. Ooh. See how it popped out? See? Good quality material. We don't play around over here. So just so you get an understanding and know, that's why you'll need this deck around this time. It is most important. So you take one of the cards and you put it under the candle. By this time you should know your 3 angelic guardian angels. Your 3 angelic angels that governs the way you act or whatever, and you'll be able to pull whichever 3 of your guardian angels from out this deck. Okay, you should be able to do that. And when me and Baba knew, once we start getting into the I Ching or whatever, we gotta get more into that. Y'all want the deck, y'all know how to contact me. One of the moderators will definitely put it up. So let me get back to this. I just had to show you that so you understand, because this is the time when you're going to need this. So when you have the triangle, going up, when you say David's name in ancient Hebrew is Dawada. Dawada. So you have the triangle going up, and then you have the triangle going down. Okay? Dawada. Just so you know. For those of y'all who don't know that. Little side note. Here we go. More text. Most of y'all will see this in African text, especially with Dogons and certain part of Africa, where they're known to have the angelic tongue. See, this is one of the symbols for protection. All right? This is a protection symbol. Definitely you would use this for when going into battle. And if you pay attention to these lines here, how this is going right on the inner part. Because I'm going to show you some stuff that's going to blow your mind. Look at this. See, these people, they're using the different tools to turn on and communicate with certain entities, especially around this time in October. That's why this deck is so important. That's why the Blessed Sage is so important. So see, pay attention again. I want you to pay attention to this part right here, because this looks like a very familiar symbol. See, this is what they do, people. These are how you write the names in a form of ancient Hebrew. Okay, Michael, Gabriel, Samuel, Raphael, Sachiel, Anael, Cassiel. Now, this is the Enochian Alphabet. This is a different form of it. The Enochian Alphabet. I'm making sure I show you the different forms so you know them when you see them. Because a lot of y'all will some of y'all already been in communication. Y'all constantly been seeing the angelic numbers. All right, that's when your triple numbers and your quadruple numbers start showing up. Now, this is also a next form of Old English. You see this? This is a letter that's been taken out of the alphabet. You see how they used to write the S? That's the old form of writing a capital S and a lowercase s. They took that out. This is the next form of Old English. And there's, I think, 2 more letters that's missing that should be in there to fully show you. Okay? Notice there's no J in here. Notice that. There's no Z. Oh, they are here. Okay. So this one is a Thron. See? No Z. See how different that looks? Because a lot of the alphabets that's now did not exist. Look at the form of how they wrote it. Look at that. See, there's 2 different type of D's. See this one? See this one. All right? This is the Philippine modern Baybin chart. See their writing? See, they got the ba, ka. Look how they got it down packed. Ba, ka, da, fa, ga, ha, ja, ka, la, ma, na, nya, nega, pa, kwa, ra, sa, ta, va, wa, za, ya, and za again. Oh no, excuse me, ze. All right, and then they show you the different ways it's written. So I'm showing you the symbols, so when you see this, you're gonna start seeing more of this constantly. This is Philippines. This is their writing. And now, angelic power. See the different symbols? Soundless. That's why you can use this when you want to silence somebody or you sneak up on somebody. All right. This is the symbol for heightened speed. So just take a look at it. Y'all could go over it again when y'all have chance. Y'all pause it. I want to move forward. Now, the Book of the Dead. Look at the symbolisms again. It ain't that different, right? Adoration of Ra. But they have put too much in there when writing. Why did they do that? They could have simply write like this, because the symbols have power. Look at it again. So you see the different shapes. You see like how they have the Ankh and the Sa and the Dijed. The next set of ancient symbols. Just so you see. This is Hungarian runes. Okay? Look at this. No different from the electrical system that I showed you. Yeah, remember that? This is Hungarian. The runes. Ancient. And if you don't believe that they're doing this to communicate with aliens, just so you know, angelic beings also using it to communicate with demons, then I don't know what to tell you. And this is called Bind runes. See the rune for courage, energy, good luck, protection. This is the next one here for protection, health, safe travels, love, relationships. Now, let me be clear, because I'm showing you this, and really I should be saving some of this stuff for a pay-per-view live stream because I'll teach you how to use each one. If your ass, and I'm being clear, I ain't sugarcoating it. If y'all got children around, cover their ears. Because I need y'all to get this to your head. Because some of y'all out there will watch this. I know some of y'all out there, y'all be trying to take my damn work and don't want to give me credit. I know what time it is. But I'm going to warn y'all now. Any of y'all take this and do this shit and you go crazy, you just fucked yourself. Don't blame me. Disclaimer. Do not blame me. Okay? Don't say I ain't tell you. If you think you just going to take, oh, this symbol means courage, and I'm going to take it. And, oh, okay. You do that. You do that. But don't blame me. That's all I'm saying. Let me continue. Because I know some of y'all stupid asses going to go and take, and yes, y'all know the ones I'm talking to, the stupid asses out there. If I offend you, then it's your ass I'm talking about. Let's continue. Our next set of bend runes. This one is used for fasting. They would tattoo this on their body, the Vikings, or they would wear a talisman with it. But they would also know what prayer to say when using it. I'm going to repeat. When using these different symbols, you have to know what prayer. Again, don't say I ain't warn you. And not for nothing, I know y'all don't know the fucking prayer. Because people be getting me tight. They want to get the 6 and 7 seals, Book of Moses. And then when they done, they up in the freaking tree meowing like a cat or barking like a dog. And I'm not exaggerating on what I just said. So you see, this is the symbol for I am, to invoke the I am energy. You say certain prayer, get you going, you do what you have to do, blah, 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 blah. All right. Now, these two I'm going to focus on to show you. This is a love rune for a man, man for a woman. And this is the love rune used woman for a man. All right. That's when they doing the little seduction stuff. See, these are runes. See them on the crystals. Some people got a rune set. Some people don't. I used to deal with them and push them, but I slowed down on that because I started dealing with even more higher stuff, such as, you already guessed it, the angelic deck. Once I started dealing with these symbols, it's been a whole nother ball game, especially once they finally arrive. The biggest something about when the card is on the length. That's the next thing to I ain't gonna give out that right now. Might not give it out at all, to tell you the truth. Some things I gotta keep secret for myself, people. I just do. But might give it out in a pay-per-view live stream. I might. Anyway, these are the runes again. I'm only showing you this so some of y'all know that y'all not bugging out and going crazy, because that's what I heard. These are the Celtic knots, or Celtic knots as it's known as. Some of y'all been seeing this. Okay? Some of y'all been zoning out, going in trance. I know I've been getting the calls and the messages on Instagram. And then I have to tell people the certain things that they have to do. The next different versions, some more different versions of the Celtic or Celtic knots. Now, pay attention to these symbols right here. All ancient. Check them out. See? No different from the deeper angelic writing. Look at this symbol right here. You see this one right here? What brand this symbol look like? Right here, the one I'm circling with the cursor. What brand do this symbol look like, people? I really want to hear what y'all going to say. And y'all please start typing in. All right, let me see. I'm giving y'all a hint. It's a brand. It's a brand. I'm not going to tell you what kind of brand. It's a brand. I want to see if y'all going to get it. Anybody got it? I'm gonna move on. If you had got it, the answer, be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie. You know, some of y'all like to lie and shit. Don't lie. No capping. Okay? Benz. Ding, ding, ding. Louis Vuitton. Who that? Demetrius Reed. You got it. You on fire. See, that's how you know when you start getting activated. You're damn right it looked like Louis Vuitton. There you go. There you go. Gang, gang, gang. See that? See that? Then you wonder why these brands, come on, do we even need to mention Shell, Exxon Mobil, and the rest of them, what they doing? All these you see in here, all these angelic symbolism. Yeah, maybe that will make it more clear, easier for you watching it in black and white. Come on, stop playing with me, man. All right. These are known as the flower. These are all trademarked. Any of these you see, they're trademarked. Okay? Look at the registered number and the registered date for them. Louis Vuitton is not playing. Okay? I'm making sure I give up the source. Now, let's get into the real deep stuff, the I Ching. See, this is where you're going to need the deck for, and a lot of stuff. And I've been holding back from doing live streams on this when it comes to dealing with the I Ching. I'm just going to give you a briefing on it because I notice every time I try to talk about it or go in on it, I end up getting cut off. Okay, so let's start going in on the I Ching because they're replicating certain technologies to match the I Ching to bring forth the energy. When you use the I Ching with the 72 Shamathraha deck, okay, that brings the energy to do what it do to achieve your goals and get what you need. All right. I've been shadow banned already for giving up this type of information. I already got kicked off of Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Once I start going deep into this information, because most people don't have it and give it up like how I give it up. But I'm gonna give you some of the source today. Okay. So what is that, people? Right there. Let me big screen it to see if anybody know what's this a picture of. Come on, people, let's go. Start typing in quick. Anybody notice the difference? Notice the difference. Let me go back. This is just some of the I Ching symbol. And when you have these in certain parts of your house, well, really the higher form of that is these right here. Okay. There you go, CERN. Y'all got it. All right, let's continue. Y'all educated up in here. Y'all educated in the metaphysics. So CERN, you see the collider. This is the collider. See? How is that any difference? Do you see it? You see it? Look at that. Bam, bam, bam. Whole time you didn't realize they was dealing with the I Ching, tapping into the angelic portals. When they were talking about, oh, they want to try to open black holes and gateways into space, they was talking about opening holes in the heavens. But some of y'all say, I'm out here, I'm performing voodoo, I'm doing all this crazy stuff. Stupid. Are you stupid or are you stupid? Everybody else is using these symbols. They are big time Kabbalists. Look how late I'm doing this right now to bring you this information. I showed you at Louis Vuitton, and I could go into a whole bunch of more other companies. And they launching an attack on your children, but I'm going ahead, and they're gonna launch it this October. They're going in. That's why people need this deck. Okay? I'm not just coming on here capping. I don't have time for that. I'm giving y'all the source. Let's go. CERN been around for a long time. Remember, I did an interview with one of the ladies who's a physicist that worked for CERN. Go back in the back catalog. You can find it. See that? Now look at this. This is the I Ching chart. You see this? Now watch this. Boom! Look at that there. Inside. Look at that. Look at that. See that? See these? See how they have it? Hexagonal type shape. See that? See that? See the symbols? Watch this. Bam. Bam. And in these boxes, just so you know, so y'all don't think I'm on here capping, when they start dealing the circuitry, like I showed you the basic form earlier at first, that's why I showed you the electrical circuits. Y'all don't even know stuff like this right here is in your freaking iPhone, okay? And your Apple Watch, your Samsung Galaxy, your Note this and whatever. They already got so much stuff. They even got the tablets and the watch. Your iPads. This is the type of circuitry that's in there. These are the same thing when they put it in the circuitry of CERN. Come on, yo, stop playing with me, man. Don't act like I ain't the source and I ain't giving up this information for real. Real talk.